Hey guys, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. So today I'm gonna be doing something. My husband's death date anniversary is Monday, September 8th, which will probably be hopefully be the day that this video actually comes out. So I'm gonna do this cross and wing mold by IntoResin to kind of, I don't know if you would call it celebrate that, but you know, whatever you want to call it, I guess. In memory, I don't know. You get what I'm saying, right? So, how I'm gonna do it color-wise is, since it is fall and I'm setting up stuff for the fall decor, which I've kind of already went past the black, gold, and white stuff. Now I'm going into fall colored stuff. I got out some IntoResin alcohol inks. And I really like how this kind of turned out. And this, in the beginning, I was going to do it clear, but I've already done it clear. So now that it's, you know, fall, I think something similar to this, maybe not as dark. I don't know. So, I mean, you know, if I just don't put as much ink in it. I was thinking maybe dropping these inks in there, like I did with this, and seeing how that turns out. Yeah, I think that, or I'm gonna mix it in. I don't know if I mix it in. And I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. No, I'm gonna. Would you even notice it like that though? The different with the diamond stuff. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I can always redo it or something if I don't like the way it comes out. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and drop the inks in it. Pour some clear resin. Let it do its thing. And that's how we're going to do that. Now, the way that I will kind of make it unique to him, I want it to take a little plaque and put his name and birthday, death date on it, because I do have a little cutout of vinyl that I did on my Cricut a while back, but I don't have like a little tag. All the molds I have, I don't have just a flat rectangular mold that I can just pour it, put it on there, and top coat it. What, you know, every time I go to do a project, I end up having to buy something for it. But anyway, so what I'm going to do instead is, Mary Beth sent me this letter mold, and I don't really like the way the J looks. The I and the J looks exactly the same, but I do like the way the T looks. And if you turn it around this way, I mean, I like it. I just don't, I think it would sit better if it was like this. You know, looks more like the J, how I would do it. So, I'm going to just pour it and keep it this way. And then afterwards, like, if it, you know, looks weird or whatever, I'm just going to top coat it. You know, and put a string through it, maybe hang it around. If I don't like that, then I'll try to find like a little tag mold, or maybe make one. I don't know. Kind of, yeah. I just realized I gotta hurry up and get this done before Monday. So that was my fix for that. And I'm gonna use the Mayspring Pure Copper, because I think that it would look good in front, and it would stand out against it. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. So let me go mix up some resin and we'll get started. By the way, before I forget, I just wanted to let everybody know, these are, of course, IntoResin molds, And they actually have a US based like warehouse type deal now, where right now all they're offering is the water ripple butterfly and the water ripple turtle mold. So no more waiting 30 days to get those molds. So if you want those molds, you can get those. I might have to go back and look at the email and see the website or whatever, or however you do it. But 7 days rather than 30 days if you want to try those out. Now if that goes over well, then they will add more in there. So let's all go in there. If you haven't bought it, go get it. So maybe we can get that, get more modes in there, and we won't have to wait as long. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so I mixed up 12 ounces of resin. These together, this is 10 and that's 2 from what I remember. I didn't use deep pour this time because I don't want to have to wait 2 days, and then especially if I decide I don't like it like that, I have to do it again. And I kind of changed my mind on the letters. I think I might, his initials were JDH, so I might go ahead and do all 3 of them. And I might go ahead and cut that little tag out that makes it where you can hang it too. So I'm going to put some resin to the side, otherwise I might forget. And hopefully I still have enough. Oh. They really aren't going to take that much. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll leave it like that. Hopefully that's good. Alright, so what we're going to do... Oh, jeez. Let's start with the cross, I guess. Move that out of the way. Well, actually, no. I don't want to have to move it again once they got resin in them. So let's just leave it like that. Actually, I'm going to have to move them anyways so I can get the lettering. Good. 9/11. Alright, so let's just start dropping these then. I just won't fill them up all the way and then move it. So we're just going to drop these in here. Just randomly. Okay. That was the apricot. Come on. And then the latte. Come on. It's kind of hard to squeeze there. Let's put one more drop of the apricot. Well, maybe 2. All right, we're gonna hurry up and pour so they don't dry. Oh, and I hope it don't get stuck in the gems. Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, uh-oh. Okay, well, let's kind of dig that out then. Because I think it kind of got stuck in those gems. Just kind of dab it with a little silicone tool so they can move around a little. I think I need some more of the latte. It's looking more apricot than anything, isn't it? Alright. So I think I got it at least out of the gemstones. All right, so let's go back and add a little bit more of the latte. Well, do they just look the same or something? It looked darker in the other thing, didn't it? That is what I used, was latte and apricot. I do know that. Okay, I see what's going on. It is when it's more concentrated, it's darker. That's probably what happened. I don't know. I can't. Hold on. By the way, I think I did find that color that the lady was talking about the other day. I think it was a dark walnut. She said it was a good fall color. This could be a mistake. I don't know. We're gonna drop a couple. See what happens. Alright, let's pour some more resin. Alright. Ooh, that kind of does look cool. I don't like how it's just kind of concentrated in one spot though. Like that. So this just makes some swirly bits in there. Oh, I don't know. That might be pretty cool. Okay, so I need to fill it up a little more. But you don't want to fill it up all the way because it does have that ugly cut line. You don't want to be, you know, filling it up there. But I do want it to go in all that like gem area, and it looks like it needs a little bit of help and just a couple spots. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. That looks good. I don't know if it's gonna look good on a cross or not. Well, we shall see. Alright. It looks pretty cool now though. We'll see what happens. Alright, so let's do exactly how we did it here, and I'll just do the latte and the apricot first, and then pour a little bit in, and then we'll drop a couple drops of the walnut just so that they match, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in there. And then the latte. I hope this is pretty. Okay, now let's put some resin in here before it dries up, and then we'll get it up out of those gemstones like I did before. Oh, goodness. Got more resin over there. It's probably out of the camera's view. Now, get the little, thing to silicone tool, dotting tool, pencil, whatever you want to call it. Get them all up out of there because it gets stuck in those gemstones. Okay, don't want to mix it up too much though. Ah! Oh man! Ah! Oh my god! Oh jeez! Ay ay ay! Good night of living. You know what? Oh my god! Stop it! No! Jeez. I wonder if putting that... You gotta be kidding me. That's stupid. How you... That is so stupid. Why on earth won't they put these in there where they would be like attached and not just come off? Like, clearly, I mean, we would need to wipe them off, you know, so... You know what? I have some silicone adhesive. I wonder if I can put some silicone adhesive in there and keep it from coming off like that. That is so stupid. I don't understand why they don't make those more secure in there, you know. All right, just like I did before. I did it like this first. Put a little bit more resin in. Alright, I'm not going to put no more. Did I put this in there? Or was that and I never did put... Oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention. I was just going. Okay. So, then I'll put some more resin in. And then we'll drop the walnut on the back and add a little bit more. Don't get stuck in those gems, dang it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we'll fill it up. Rest of the way. Well, not yet. Let's kind of swish it around a little bit. Oh my goodness. This, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. If not, I guess I'll just have to do it again. Okay. Well, that looks good, except for I need to kind of coerce those, or the resin to get in some of those little gemstones there. Sorry, I didn't put my head in the camera, didn't I? Ah! Jeez Louise. I got too many lights and nonsense around me. Okay. That looks alright. I don't know. I don't know about doing those the same way. What should I do? Should I just make it one solid color? And if so, which one? Or clear? Dang it. Ah! No! God bless America. Jeez. All right. If you can see the nonsense that goes on behind the freaking camera in this room. Jeez. All right. Let's do see that would it, okay, this is gonna sit on that, correct? Yeah. I don't know where else it would go. So should we do just one color? Because if I do that, I have to put it, no, you ain't gonna see bubbles in that, really, I don't think. I wonder if it'd be better to do them like the dark, like the deep, what is it, dark walnut? But, dang it, I don't know. Ah, man. Decisions. Could you think it would be too, I don't know. Let's just keep going. This is only 2 ounces of resin. If I don't like it, I'll just redo it. Let's just go on with how we were. It's not that big a deal. But this one has that druzy stuff in it. It's really good. The resin, dang it. The alcohol is gonna really stick in that. Come on. I'm not going to do no more than that. Just put a little bit in there first. Get the pencil. Get all that out of there. You know what? It's probably going to blend because it's going to take a little bit more work getting it out of that area right there. So, I think it's going to end up being blended anyway. But that's okay. I don't care. Yeah, it's just going to blend because it's getting stuck in there real bad. But, but it's alright, whatever. It's gonna be all kind of bubbles, but I don't think you'll see them. Not really. And if you do, then, whatever, I'll redo it. Like I said, it's only 2 ounces of resin. Yeah, maybe I should have just done it in the dark color on these. It looks a little more orange than I really wanted it to. Because I can't just leave that color stuck in there, and so it's all blending. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll put the dark walnut in there. Just mix it around. Darken it up because I don't like the orange. Just bright orange looking color. Dang it. No. But I was thinking it's fall and it would kind of go with the decor. Plus my husband's hair was red. As an adult, they also called him, some people called him Red, some like his friends and stuff. His family was the one who called him Jaybird. His friends called him Red. because he had red hair. It wasn't like, it was like more of like a, when he was a kid, it was red. Red. But when he was an adult, it was more like a brown with a red, like strawberry tint to it. His beard was red. But his, like his hair got dark when he got older. Oh, that's the wrong color. So, this, I don't think it was this color. It wasn't this color red, like his beard and stuff. What am I doing? Is that what I was going to do? I'm talking. Jeez. Yeah, I'm darking that up. I don't really like the wings that color. So, yeah, let's just do that. Changing it on a whim. But, man, no sense in putting that resin to the vacuum chamber, was it? Nope. Yeah. Ugh. I don't like. I'm probably gonna have to redo these. Yeah, I just didn't like that orange wings. It looks cool like that, but not like it was in these. Yeah, this was a mess. Jeez. It's kind of all stuck in there. I'm probably gonna have to redo these. I don't know. Get my thingy. Alright, now let's scrape off that resin real quick. This thing works really good. I like this. Alright, now. You know what? Hold on. Spray some alcohol. Pop some of those bubbles that I made. Alright, now I'll fill it up. And that should lighten that resin up a little bit too. Yeah. I don't know about this. Don't know about this one. But we'll see. It might be nice. Who knows? Come on. Is that full? It's a little too full. That one is. Alright. I might need to take some of that. So I got a little bit more still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I need to take some of that out too. Does this one need any more? Might put a tad bit more. And then we'll do the letters. How about this one? I don't know. Where's my... Okay. So now we need to do the letters. So I'm going to have to move this stuff out of the way a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit. Move these out of the way. And scoot this up. So then I can put my letter mold here. I'm gonna take a tad bit out of here. Because it doesn't need to be that full. I think those look about the same now. And we're going to use the copper here. I'll take my glove off a little bit. Okay. And I think, you know what? I really don't want those holes in there. So, I know this is supposed to be a T, but, or you know what? Now that I'm putting the D and the H on a different spot, maybe I will go ahead and just use the J. Or maybe I'll just fill up all three of them. But, like I said, I don't want this in here. I have hole makers, little windows hole makers, so that if there's ever a time that I do want the holes when doing this mold, I can just use those. J, the D, oh, the H, and let's go ahead and take it out of here too, just in case I like this one better, the shape of this one better. The opposite way around, of course. All right, so there we go. Let's do the copper now. This copper right here is very pretty. I love it. Almost need more now that it's fall again. I go through this a lot in the fall. It's such a pretty color. Let's mix this up real good. The stick is a little short. I should have got my other one. Now I'll have way too much, so I have to find something else to do with the rest of this. But that's okay. Ah! Alright. Let's put that over there. Actually, I probably still need that, so I can kind of just drop it in instead of trying to pour it like that. You know what? Hold on. Well, that's going to dry by the time I get to it, so I'm just going to do those two for now. Just put some alcohol in it so that cut down on the bubbles or on the edges of the mold. All right, well, I got everything poured. I put the extra in this little ornament mold that I got in the mystery mold bag from IntoResin. So now we just gotta wait for it to cure and hope that I like the results. And yeah, So, yeah, we're going to get it cured, and I'll be back on demo. Alright, everything's cured now. So I'm going to take these out and see how I like them and decide if I'm going to keep it or do something different. I put the extra in this. Did I already say that? I can't remember. Alright, let's get this one out. Okay. Aw, that's pretty. I love that color. So I'll just put a, look how sparkly. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. This little mold is really cool. For little ornaments and stuff. It's beautiful. Alright, let's try these. Because I don't know about these ones. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like this color or not. Alright, so let's see. Oh, maybe if I would have kind of like it better darker, I think. Huh. I don't know. Yeah. Should have just did the walnut. Maybe. Huh. I don't know. Let's just get it all out first, and we'll see. Okay. I mean, it's pretty. Not too bad. You can see all the different swirls, even though it's diamond cut. That mold, though, is absolutely stunning. Huh. Let's see. Looks like on the back there's like a hard line. But that's really, it is pretty. Look how sparkly though. I love this mold. It sparkles even more with a darker color than it did with the clear. That is gorgeous. Well, it might be alright. I don't know about these ones. I might end up having to redo those to make that a little different, but we'll see. See what it looks like with the letters and stuff too. Ooh, okay. Not too bad. I love the sparkle though. Tell you that. I don't know. Not too bad. Oh. Huh. What do you think? Let's see what it would look like to you. See if you can even tell. Let me look at it real quick. Hold on. I know you won't be able to see what it looks like this, but huh? How would I go? Yeah, like that. How would you? I would have to go more like that, I guess. I almost like it better without the wings. Let's get the letters out real quick. Hopefully they're not too soft because they're so thin and little. Oh. Ooh. Goodness. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, you can see the little dot still. Right there. But I was thinking maybe like top coating them possibly anyway. Come on, careful. Oh, that's pretty too. I like that. It's not very, I mean, Yeah, it is shiny, but it's not as shiny as that, that's for sure. Alright, let's get the actual J out. I don't want to rip it. Oh, well, that's actually more like how he would write it. But let's see what this one would look like too. See, it'd be supposed to be like that because it's supposed to be a T, but well, that's actually more like he would write it, so Alright, let's see. I was thinking something along the lines of trying to get them to sit up like this. Dang it, I don't know if it would work. Plus the J is taller than the D, having them sit up like that. So we have to do it. Or maybe like this. Oh, actually, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, what you... Huh. I was thinking this was going to be darker. Like, kind of like the leaf. Like that. Well, I guess just the tips are darker, but... See, I was kind of thinking it would be more along the lines of that. If it was darker, these would stand out, but... See, it looks darker when it's sitting on the... Something's on the back. I don't know, I'm gonna probably have to play around with it. I guess I could put like black on the back, or you know, like a darker background where it would be more like that. You know, see the difference in the lightness versus the dark behind my hand, with my hand behind it. I do like it like that. But if it's sitting up off the platform, it's going to be more like that. But I don't know. It don't look too bad. Yeah, I can probably play around with it a little bit and let me think about it and think, you know, what I want to do. And we'll come back. Okay? Alright, so I went on ahead and poured everything again. I didn't do it on camera. I just figured go ahead and pour it and see if this looks better. So what I did was... for the letters that I poured, I thought maybe a darker background would look better because it would stand out better. And then as far as the letters, so that I didn't waste the 10 ounces for the other cross, I poured a light colored one, and maybe I could give it to his mom since I was going to make her one anyway, and it would go with her fall decor and stuff. So let's see what everything looks like. And then with the extras, I poured 2 butterflies, and this is the water ripple butterfly. This is the one that I made a copy of, this from IntoResin, and then these are like little bitty butterflies. So it's just kind of like the 2 colors marbled together. Look at a couple of them because they're all going to be a little different, but I'm going to get them all out at once. So here's, of course it's going to go blurry because my camera's stupid. So anyway, I'll get all those out in a minute. Let's get these ones. I haven't poured these for a while. I don't know what I kind of marbled the colors together, so I don't know what they're going to look like. This one was mainly all the dark brown, though. So, oh, well, I thought it was anyway. But, yeah, well, marbling could have been a little better. But I just kind of took the brown that I had left, the dark brown. Oh, this is the Deep Chestnut by Dianca Pours, by the way. And this is the Vanilla Bean by Dianca Pours. I put the dark Deep Chestnut in the same cup and just poured them into the butterfly molds. That's all I did. So let's check this one. This one had more of the vanilla. Oh, that's pretty. It's a little better. It's mainly all the vanilla bean, but some of the dark came through here. Oh. And I thought I poured these because I thought maybe we could sit it on the cross somehow. Oh. Let's get the letterings out. That's pretty. I love that vanilla bean. It is so pretty. All her colors are. I'd like to have all that she had, really. Here's the H. Oh, that's a really pretty lettering, too. I like that cursive. There's a J. Of course, if I top coat it, you won't see the little hole that from the hole makers. It's still kind of visible. And just in case, you know, I had more, so I went ahead and poured that again. Okay, now let's get on to here. This is a mica powder, so we're going to see. Oh, see? It still sparkles. That's for sure. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's put that over there. Alright, that's really pretty. I love it. So, it would be like this. Now let's get the letters. All right. Initially, I was gonna do them down here, but you can't. I wonder if you could do it down here if you used well, anyway, let's see what it would look like going down the cross. That looks better on the dark than on the lighter colored one, that's for sure. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me go get the other one. See what the light colored letters look like on here. Let's just do it like this. Jeez. Stand on so you don't have to hear the background of the TV. Okay. That looks better. Oh. Still don't know what I'm going to do about the back of the cross. Actually, it doesn't matter about the background of the cross now because the lighter letters look better, even if it's not, you know, dark. Oh, what do you think? Why is it not sitting? Okay. Does that look better? We have them like this. The lighter color, or the darker colored cross with the copper lettering. The lighter colored cross with the lighter letters. I think so. I think it looks better like that for sure. But I still don't know about the wings. I think that would look better if it's on like a darker, you know, so it might. Or we just don't use them at all. We don't have to use them. Just because I poured them, we don't have to use them. Let's do it like that. I don't know. It looks better on the darker cross. If I can get them to sit on there right. Somehow. Or, oh, wait a minute, the butterfly. Okay. Where would I put it, though? Like that. And then, like, on top or on the... I don't know. I don't know where I would put it. Because if the letters are... I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what to do. Guess I can just put the letters on there. And that'd be it. I wish somebody could help me decide. I don't know. I almost feel like maybe it's too much. I kind of feel like it's just too much. You know, and I don't even know how I would sit those on there. Does it go that? Or does it go that? They're supposed to be like this, right? Like that? Yeah. Because that don't look right. Or does it? Huh. No. No, that don't look... I don't know. I think I'm not even going to add the wings. Oh! Excuse me. My goodness. Okay, so let me... Gosh, I wish somebody was here to help me out. I really wanted to do the name across the bottom, like a little plaque thing, but I don't have any kind of mold that I can make like a little plaque like that and put the thing on and then kind of like mold it here or something. So the only thing I can think of is just to do the letters. Just like that. I mean, I had those other angel wings, But if the only way I could put those on there is if I put it around like this part, you know, like dangled it around it like a necklace. But then it's gonna be in the way of the lettering, and I don't know where else I could put the lettering unless, like I said, if I did it like down here somehow on the base, like glued them in. I put some, I just glued them down here. But the problem is this part won't allow it to stand up. It would lay like that. And that's not a whole lot of room to glue something down. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't adhere very well is all. So it's gonna have to go down the cross, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the letters down here, down there. You know what would be really cool if I had like a small lion or bird. I have a bird. A little bird mold for a jaybird. Maybe I can put a little bird on them or something. Aww. Where is? I'll have to find my bird mold. I'm being a 3-pour. I could do that. Maybe put a bird on it somewhere, perched up on the cross. Or I don't think that lion I have. Well, it might sit here. I think. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the lion. He does sit on there. Let me show you. I kind of would sit. Just, I mean, it's a little big, but I could just. He could just sit. Post it up like that. He's a little tall, like you can't sit underneath of it, so he would kind of like this is the line that I made for his birthday, if you didn't see that video. Well, I mean, or just beside it, you know. So, you know, something. I mean, he hangs off of it a little bit like that, because otherwise he won't fit underneath of it, you know. Well, no. Yeah, he don't sit underneath of it quite, but he could just like sit there on it or beside it. And then, let's see. Because it kind of matches, because it's like, I think it has like some of the similar colors in it, you know? And it will like go together. Oh, okay. You know what? I might just do that. Just kind of leave it, like sit them next to each other. That looks good like that. As far as his mom, I mean, I can always make her one too to sit beside it. Oh, that would be sweet. Okay. Because I don't know. The butterfly doesn't really fit anyway. You know. I don't really. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just put those to the side. Or, I don't know. I kind of like the other J better. I'm going to put those T's to the side. Okay. So, now what I need to do is I need to top coat the letters to get rid of that hole in there. You know, make them look even better too. And then I'll go and glue them onto the cross, which I need to trim up the bottom too, because it's kind of It's sharp on the bottom. And I have some cork or some little feet that I can put on it. Underneath of it. So yeah, let me go and do all that kind of stuff. These little bitty ones might look nice sitting somewhere though. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to work on some stuff, what I just said, and then I'll come back and show you what I did. I mean, this is simple stuff. I'm just going to use some UV resin just to top coat those, and then I'll like use some B7000 or E6000 and glue them on. And that's nothing, you know, so you know how to do all that. So, alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, so I got everything done, and now that I got the different colored letters, I ended up kind of liking this one better. So I put the letters on there, and I think it looks really good. So this is going to be the one that I will keep next to the lion. Let's see if I can... I'll take pictures, obviously. But, so, this one is going to be sitting, you know, next to the lion, like that. And I put the wings on this one. So I put the gold or the copper letters and the wings, and I think it looks good. And if Tammy, his mom, doesn't like the alcohol or the mica powder one as much as the alcohol ink one, then I'll just keep one in my bedroom and one in the living room, and I'll make her another one. So, I don't know. What do you think? I think it turned out nice. I'm not big on the wings, but they're, I don't know, they kind of grew on me a little bit next to, you know, the darker mica powder one. I think it was just too much of the same color with that one. So, I didn't want it to go to waste, you know. So, okay, so now we got those done, and then we got, of course, the butterflies. And then this, I'll just put a little bell or a string or something, and that'll go on my tree. And then I got all the butterflies out, which mixing those two together kind of made them look like they were like gray, some of them. But I think they're pretty. I'll find something to do with these eventually. So yeah. Pretty. Oh. But yeah, that is it for now. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like it. Let me know which one is your favorite. I'm sure most people are going to say the alcohol ink one. You know, because it shows off the diamond effect better. You know. But, I don't know. I like both of them. But, and I like the fact that you can see the different colors too. The different shades of those browns and stuff. Oh, and then I did clean up the bottoms and the back, and I put feet on both of them so that they sit up, because I trimmed up this part, but in the middle here it also sticks up a little bit, and it's too hard to trim it with a Dremel or anything, because I didn't want to scratch up this if I nicked it or something. So I just trimmed it as much as I could, and then put feet on the bottom so it sits up above your table, and this part doesn't lean too much. I don't think I'm gonna glue these in. Well, this one's pretty much glued in because I had to glue on the wings so it don't move, you know. But this one, I mean, if I ever want to put it up to store it, I could take it apart and lay it, you know. So I'll just leave it like that for now. And there we go. Alright guys, well, that is the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and I will get you some pictures, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.